Welcome back. For the first time in 2 years, sleigh rides of the Blacksmith Fork Canyon are back, where people of all ages can see herds of elk getting a winter meal.
This is cool stuff, isn't it? The Hardware Wildlife Management Area had to shut down the tradition because of COVID and then the drought. Well, news specialist Mike Anderson was there for their first day back.
Hello, how are you guys?
Great, how are you?
Winter is a time for a lot of things. There's the cold and the snow, but if you're lucky, there's also sleigh rides, something that's been happening at the Hardware Wildlife Management Area for well over 60 years.
There they are, look. Whoa.
A time of discovery for Travis England and daughter Avery on her 4th birthday today.
I mean, they're just amazing, beautiful animals, so just to be able to be that close to them was pretty special.
And people like Marnie Lee
The bulls like to chill out in the higher elevations and do what bulls do.
get to lead the tours, something she's been doing for 19 years with the Division of Wildlife Resources, now as a Wildlife Recreation Programs Coordinator.
When they have that aha moment and they just discovered that they love elk or they love wildlife, that's just every year is a new year.
But over the past 2 years, they couldn't do that. COVID in 2020 and then drought that restricted how much hay they could grow for feeding the elk relegated crowds to views from a distance.
So this is pretty special to be up here like the first day that they opened up.
It's a first ever for the England family, but a long-time tradition for many others who come every year.
Of course, the reason for all of this is the elk, to feed them up here and keep them away from local communities. But the ride is more of a bonus, a long-time attraction, and now a great way to teach people about the wildlife.
They would naturally migrate to Cache Valley, and they become a little bit of a nuisance on the road. They can become a nuisance in your yard, in stack yards, in hay areas, orchards, farms and ranches.
But out here, with all that hay, they're more of a novelty. It's a solution the state came up with back in the 1940s. Now back, weekends through February. And if we can avoid any more pandemic-level disasters,
Let's wave goodbye.
hopefully families,
Want to wave goodbye?
like the Englands, can keep coming back for years to come. In Cache County, Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.